You figure once a woman hits a certain tax bracket, right? There may not be that many men in that tax bracket or higher. So when she says that she could date somebody with, that makes less money, that could be true. But that shit where they be like, oh, you just trying to fuck, you just say that. Like,
Come on, man. Yeah, that's the old banana in the tailpipe trick.
oh my goodness.
Because then they gonna judge you based off of that.
Yeah. Like I
And it's
said,
weird when you run into a woman like that. Like when you're young, that's what you want, and then when you get older, you question it. You like,
so I'm thankful for my wife, man.
that'd be weird out here, man.
So thankful for her, man. Cause I just talking to people, especially my homeboys who be out here and they gotta pursue these chicks. Holy shit.
I mean, but some of them sit back and motherfuckers really ain't vocal at all. Cause you gotta be vocal enough to like, yo, I can lose this and be alright. But a lot of people don't. They don't look at it like that, man. They think this is it's like the Eminem song. You got one shot, one opportunity, like, bro. Dope sell itself.
You gotta update the bar there, fella.
What do you mean? Oh shit! Damn, motherfuckers and clicked off. But yeah, yeah. I think I don't know, man. Listen to people date. Some people make it seem easy. Some people make it seem like they looking for love every chance they get. Like, bro, you not gonna find love right there. Boom! Look at that. Lucious and Friend podcast, episode 121. I'm pandemic proof, Lou. Got my friend with me, BJ. How are you, sir?
Uh having mixed emotions going on this week. I'm
Why is
happy
that?
because I got to see Tony Baker last night live. Dude is hilarious. Um,
Who opened for him?
absolutely, huh?
Who opened for him? I'm pretty sure he had a host that was pretty much getting the crowd
So
hyping, and he
this there's the host. I forget Buddy first name, but it was like something Rodriguez, maybe Carlos Rodriguez or something like that. But he was a local guy in Sacramento, and then he had Brandon Lewis, the dude from Roast Me. You ever watched that on YouTube?
had. No, but I know who Brandon Lewis is.
Oh, okay. Well, he went up first, and so he pissed me off. But I said as soon as they sat us right against that stage on the
Oh
left
man,
side, on the left side of the damn performer, I said somebody gonna fuck with me. I'm literally all the way in the corner of the stage, right next to him. So of course, Brandon Lewis get up there. He talking about how people always high in Sacramento, and then he looks at me. I have a natural like sleepy vibe. So of course he had to tell the entire room. He was like, "Look, this nigga right here, he high as hell." I ain't never smoked a day in my life. I just let him get it off. You know what I mean? Just let him get his shit off.
yeah, you say something, you look stupid.
Yeah. So I just ha 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 ha. Good one. But like the petty in me, like I didn't laugh at shit else he said.
And he stopped looking at your ass, did it?
Yeah, you're not funny.
Did he stop looking at you throughout the set?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you do. You shut people off like that.
Yeah. So, cause I mean, I don't know. I paid my money to come. I didn't pay to come see you anyway. But you know what I mean? I'm just minding my business. Here you go.
That's why people hate sitting in the front, man.
Yeah, I didn't. I did not. I
Oh,
did
bro,
not
some of
sit.
the shows we do, it'll be packed in there, but that front like row right there will be, and it's hard to convince people because you be like, yo, I'm not finna fuck with you. Like, I don't fuck with people, man. I just tell my jokes. Now I will, but for the most
Yeah.
part, I just tell my jokes, man.
So I can understand if it was warranted, like if somebody just being an asshole.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? I'm just over there, my anyway. You know, he said he did what he did, and I was just waiting on that motherfucker to get off the stage, and he did. Tony came up there, killed it. Didn't do that to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just got up there, killed it. So,
He don't have to though.
but I take that back. He did get somebody a little bit, but this chick, like, she just yelled some incoherent shit
Oh,
in
well,
the middle of him talking, and he, you know,
handle it appropriately.
yeah.
That's what's
But
up.
he funny as hell. But that was cool. But like the other part, so do you know what a CPAP machine is?
Yeah.
So I started using that shit, right? Because I had did my sleep study. I think I mentioned it, but I did my sleep study over a month ago. Got my machine, started using it. So I've literally never felt more unsexy in my life than when I saw how my wife looked at me the first time she saw me with the mask on. I mean, the look on her face, I just knew that the pussy deposits in my household was going down tremendously. I ain't never seen her that disgusted. Just looking at me, just disgusted.
Ew.
Like she couldn't even say nothing. It was she didn't have to though. It was the look on her face was like. But the crazy part is because like I had the machine, it was sitting here for a little while. Um, I don't know. This part of me was just a little nervous to use it, but she was like, "Hey, you need to put it on. You need to do it. You need to use it." And so here I go, and then I mean, it was just terrible. I felt this tall. You know what I mean? So, but I will tell you, my sleep has definitely improved because you know
Oh,
I'm
you
yeah
get better sleep.
yeah because what I didn't know was sleep apnea is you literally stop breathing while you sleep.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
To damn near it kills you.
Yeah, and that's why like if somebody who snores like super loud like me, it's because you're not breathing. Your body trying to fucking breathe again,
See, I
which
only
is
snore when I'm
crazy.
on my back.
It don't matter where I'm at. Well, not now though. I put that thing on and it feels weird at first and shit. I'm still kind of getting used to it, but I do feel like I've had better sleep when I wake up though.
I don't know. Man, we had a week, boy. We had like some wind, some strong ass wind, but it came like right after it rained. So like trees and shit were getting blown over. Like you know how you see shit on TV, you be like, man, can't be that damn bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, being out in it, it was that damn bad, bro. Like I seen trash cans fly and shit. I was like, yeah, I'm good, son.
I feel like the end of days is coming, man.
Nah, whatever.
They had snow in LA
Bro, they didn't know how to act.
last week.
That shit
That's
was
not
hilarious.
normal, bro. And then like out here, bro, it's been raining every day for like no bullshit 2 months.
It's
Like
about right.
I would say in the span of 2 months, I could count on one hand the amount of days it hasn't rained
In California.
in California. I don't know what the fuck going on, but I feel like it's some shit I want to do before this shit just go haywire.
I ain't worried about it, man. Like I said, I be seeing the weatherman post up shit, and he be like, "Yo, today's high was set in 1876." So I'll be like, "Bro, so what was going on in 1876? They had it 101 degrees in February." I think the Earth is just earthing, man.
Nah,
I think the Earth is earthing, my guy.
I think the Earth is trying to tell us something, man.
Yeah, that it's just earthing.
You motherfuckers is wilding out.
No, man. You run around here scared, man.
I'm not scared yet. Not yet. But it's like when you watch a horror movie, right? You can tell, you can just feel that something bad's about to happen.
Got
That's
you.
kind of why,
Got
man,
you.
I'm looking like, you know, the little suspenseful music starting to play a little bit.
Polar ice caps melting. Yeah, that could be a part of it, but hey, I'm here for all of it.
Are you? I'm not.
I'm here for all of it, man. I just
All I
sit
can
here and
think
look.
about is that movie,
The day after tomorrow.
that one, or it was another one like 2012 or some shit like that. But it might have been a day after tomorrow. Was that the one with them big ass wolves start running around New York because it snowed over?
Which one?
The day after tomorrow. Was that the
That's the one where the weather got like real bad. They started having like weird ass weather, and then motherfucker
yeah,
went to like New York, and the Statue of Liberty was covered in snow.
exactly. Yeah, so I think that's the one. Like when it was all covered in snow, had them big ass wolves running
Yeah,
around killing people because they already acclimated and we not.
I don't think it'll be like that.
You
But
hope.
hey, you never know.
Yeah, you.
You never know.
I
Like I
got
said, we had a bunch of wind and shit. Motherfucker, I had 4 shows. I had to play Snoop.
play Snoop.
Yeah, like they do this character assassination thing where like it's themed. So I think the first one I did was the roast of Marvel comics, right? And it was like somebody was Spider Man, and you just use their character and roast them. So I mean, like it's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. Takes me out of my element, makes me do something different. So
Hmm.
last night the theme was the roast of '90s music, so they had like Whitney Houston, uh, couple like a guy from Pearl Jam, some shit I would never pay attention to, but it's pretty cool, man. I had a good time.
Y'all roasting dead people, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, I did the roast of murder mysteries, man. I was OJ, bro. Speaking of OJ, yo, that dude is hilarious, man. Did you be seeing this post on Twitter?
Nah, man, I can't bring myself to follow OJ, man.
You can't follow. I don't follow him, bro. He just be uh nah, he just be weighing in on shit that he should be weighing in on.
Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. Like,
People ask me about this murder case. The juice, OJ Simpson. He be weighing in on all kind of shit. Yeah, this is OJ Simpson. How do I feel about this murder case? Well, I feel like he's guilty. Like, bro, you guilty. Like, y'all.
yeah, that's a part where I just can't do it, bro. Like, look, man, you gotta quit it, bro. You should have just sat down. But no, now you wanna kidnap people over a fucking trophy. Um,
No, he didn't kidnap nobody. He just
yes, he
wouldn't.
did, bro.
No,
Yes,
kidnap. A kidnapping charge is moving somebody from the bathroom to the living room in some state.
Yeah, bro. So he kidnapped them people, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Man, what I'm thinking about kidnapping, I'm thinking about putting the motherfucker in a van and driving off and
No, sir.
calling people from payphones
The
and shit.
definition of kidnapping people. That's what he did, bro. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. It wasn't kidnapping. You're right.
Robbery.
It was robbery and I forget exactly when it's called when you don't let somebody like leave on their own free will. I can't
On
think
the
of the
joint.
word, but that's what it was. So it wasn't technically kidnapping, but either way, bro, like just all you had to do was just like go somewhere, sit down. You know what I'm saying?
You think the world would allow that, man?
Yes, absolutely. Bam. Yes,
No, he was doing Hertz commercials, bro.
bro.
He was in Naked Gun movies.
Bro, he could have went somewhere and sat the fuck down and shut up, bro.
No, man. That man's on the all-time Russian list. You like, no, man. That's
That's,
OJ. That's the juice.
that's the thing. Like nobody gives a fuck until he got in trouble. Nobody was checking for OJ until he got in trouble again.
OJ was famous, man.
All right. No.
Before prison or after prison. After prison, OJ is the boy. He be weighing in all kinds of shit. They should just hire him on like HLN and let him do murder mysteries, be the background voice of it. That's what they should do.
And I fucking need to go lay down somewhere.
OJ, what you trying to talk about tonight?
Fucking OJ.
Oh, we got the little police joint.
Police joint.
The police officer that was having sex with all the.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Little shorty in Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
So now the world and find out you out there smashing multiple dudes at your job. And now all of a sudden they was grooming you. They was goddamn they was forcing you to do this stuff against your will and all that. And what I don't understand is like how could you be forced to do that and you did it multiple times?
I get your point, but you also gotta look at it like she can't get hired no fucking where. I'm trying to protect my motherfucking so I can get a job somewhere.
Yeah, but that's bullshit. Like
We know it's bullshit.
you were
Everybody
having
probably knows it's
you
bullshit.
was having a good time until you got caught. Stand on that. Listen, I made a mistake or a few of them. You know what I'm saying? Stand on your mistake. Don't now all of a sudden try to make these dudes out to be these like predatory ass people. It happens way too often, bro.
I
Like
get that too. Oh yeah,
take
you can.
accountability for your actions.
Yeah,
That lady
but
pissed me
old
off.
girl can't get a job.
She can get a job still.
I mean, her OnlyFans probably popping.
But bruh, she could still get hired at a different police department, bro. Like after this, because for real, if she didn't like file this suit or whatever, like nobody was checking for that shit no more. Like it was there, it was a good thing for about 2 weeks, and then nobody gave a fuck. Like I don't even remember her name anymore.
That's crazy how shit fly like that too. Like, you
Exactly.
do something tomorrow and be the talk of the fucking world, and then next week it'll be something else.
Yeah, man. You just had to. You could have just chilled for a minute, lay low, and went on about your life, bro. Because it was funny for a minute, but then people stopped giving a fuck. Because really, I don't think that none of them should have like lost their job.
Nah, I don't. I don't either.
They was fucking.
Now, what they doing it on the job?
Now they were doing that part, then I understand. But if it was all off duty,
Yeah, and her husband stood by her. I mean, bro,
hey,
you better than me, my guy.
that is a strong man right there.
Man,
Much respect to him,
yeah.
because I would never.
These new baddies will call him a simp and keep on moving.
Well, some of the women were saying that he should be commended for his bravery and sticking sticking by
Hey,
ladies.
they love flipping some awkward ass shit. Men fall for that shit all the time. A woman can convince you. They'll gaslight you, bro.
I
Oh,
guess.
man.
Hey, more power to him, man.
Boy, if gaslight was a thing, you're empowered and you're brave. No, you're stupid, bro. You're stupid, bro. Like, come on, man.
But I
Stop
mean,
looking.
when you see Buddy though, like I don't know if you saw like a photo of Buddy, but
He looks like he's got the best he could ever get, huh?
yeah, pretty much. Like he looked like
And
he's
that's a thing. That's a real thing.
so it wasn't when I saw him, I wasn't surprised that he was like, "No, I'm going to stay by her," because I don't think he had many other options anyway.
Why do you think that is, though?
What's that?
Motherfucker, they really don't. Half of these motherfuckers can't talk to women. And then the other half is just, I don't know. It's like, yo, that's the best you think you can do.
Self-esteem issues, man. That's what it boiled down to. You know what I mean? You think like, oh,
Oh God.
pause,
Oh
pause.
man.
Yeah, but yeah, that's clearly what it is.
I
But
don't know. But
like, I wonder, like, if he just been faithful to her the whole time, I ain't never stepped out on her or nothing like that, and then the whole world find out that she out there just fucking everybody at the job.
I wonder what his job was.
I don't know.
Because it's rare that you see a dude married to a woman police officer.
Yeah,
That's
well, whatever
rare.
his job
Or
is,
not have a job that's like just as intense. You know
whatever
what I'm
his whatever his job is, it clearly doesn't involve having situational awareness.
saying? How's she playing that off? Or was she just telling him about it or what?
I don't know. Oh, you think he was cucking?
He might have been. He might have been.
Oh, fuck shit of the week arrives early.
Ja Morant.
Fucking John Morant.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he been on the last month.
Hey.
Bro, he been wilding. It's not like the Aaron Hernandez thing where you heard about this shit. You know what I'm saying? With Aaron Hernandez, like people heard about the shit, but nobody really said nothing. He's doing this shit on his own IG page.
Yeah. I mean, well, we still have to say he allegedly, the alleged thing first was he pulled a gun on some teenager, right? Because there was some kind of scuffle and he pulled a gun on somebody, allegedly.
It was like at a birthday
Right?
party.
Yeah. But, you know, at the same time, like innocent until proven guilty. And he denied it. He was like, yo, I did not do that. Then you turn around right after that and go on fucking IG Live and flashing a gun on the internet. So like when the trial come up, because there's probably gonna be a trial, like who gonna believe you, bro, that you didn't do that shit to that teenager? Who gonna believe you?
That
And
shit
then
wild because it ain't like he like a bench player. This dude's a star.
he is a star, but unfortunately, we might be saying he was a star here soon. Cause you just do it, bro. Just ignorant shit. And then, oh man. And then of course, the blacks want to jump to his defense. oh, y'all don't know what he be going through. We shouldn't be putting down this black man. Ain't nobody putting him down. He the one that did it on the internet. And it was a stupid thing to do. I don't understand why we can't just say that. That was dumb.
Yeah, it was dumb as fuck. I get being 23 and all that shit, but bruh, should have never gave these niggas
For
money.
real, man. But the
It just don't, it
funniest,
don't make sense though. I seen one funny thing I did see from all this is somebody made like a TikTok video where it had remember on 8 Mile at the end, his real name is Clarence. And he had
yeah,
both parents. And they show his picture with his family and shit.
yeah.
I don't know if he's built like that or not, but bro, I don't think it's a smart decision to be
uh,
out here like that.
what's the name? Uh, AJ Brown said, he said, Buddy trying to be Larry Hoover, ain't he?
Man, oh God. I don't know what he owed.
Hey. I was upset with AJ Brown because he was so sensitive about the juju shit, but that shit was funny, bro. He said, "Dude, but yeah, I just I don't get it." But then it's also like, I'm a firm believer in accountability, right? Grown people should be, responsible for their own actions. John Morant should have fucking known better than to do that dumbass shit. But then also too, it's like, where is this motherfucker's circle around this cat?
Ho. Before you question the circle, nobody's gonna tell God they have a problem, man. Somebody, I forget who said it, but they were like, it's like before you get famous, you're a part of the family. When you get rich, you're the leader of the family. And some people, when they get in that position, they don't know how to handle that shit. You get what I'm saying? So like there are some people that like they might have struck lightning in a bottle and got rich real fast. But if everybody around you ain't doing right and you ain't, I mean, there ain't nothing you can do. Like, I mean, yeah, they got to be a mentor, your pop, something. They can pull you to the side and talk to you. But when you rich and everybody else ain't nobody going to tell you nothing because they don't want to fuck up their spot.
But see,
And that's why it's important to have. I'm pretty sure he's been good for a little while playing basketball. He's from South Carolina. So not too many people make it out of South Carolina anyway. So ain't nobody, that's all about having a circle tight when you're younger though.
yeah, but that just goes to my point, right? If you're this dude's family, which means you've been in his life this entire time, it don't matter if he get rich quick. Like, you still should be able to tell this motherfucker, hey man, this some dumbass shit, bro. You shouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? But again, firm believer that it starts with him. There's no logical reasoning that he could ever say to justify that that was a good decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all about, hey, it starts with him, bruh. Don't do that dumbass shit. But then it's like, also, where your people at? Like,
Yeah.
where are y'all at? What
I said, man,
Somebody got to say something.
you see it all the time when you got mugs. I know what a person's on after you hear about. I know at my job, so I work with everybody, right? So I can tell what a person is on about a month after, because every Monday they got a new story about how wild their weekend was. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a wild weekend, like some crazy shit happens every weekend. Man, I crashed the car, got in a fight at the club. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always something, And there's some people that just like that. They know how to find some shit. You got other people that are logical and sit back and chill the fuck out. Like some people just go to wherever the shit is happening at. So, like I said, I don't know the dude, but I know I ain't hear this shit like at Murray State. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Cause you think it'd have been like a pattern of the shit. You know how like certain players, man, shit just follow them all the time. Like when they get in trouble, it don't even. He's like, man, he always into some shit. But with him, like this shit just started happening.
Are people still fighting each other in the club though?
Oh yeah,
That's
hell
still
yeah.
a thing
That's
for
why.
real.
That's why I like going to establishments where they charge over $25 to get in there. Because the likelihood of that shit happening is slim to none. I ain't spent too much damn money, man, to be in here mad anyway.
And I guess that was always my thing.
How much it costs? That's my first question. How much it cost?
Why are you going
10?
to the
Nope.
establishment like looking to fight somebody, bro? Like that's crazy. But
Unless it's 40 and over, the answer is yes.
that's crazy.
Yeah, how much it costs to get in there? $10? Nah, I ain't going. I don't see myself going there.
Yeah, I don't know the last time I went to an establishment like that. $10.
Or they have a crazy dress code, so you ain't finna be on no stupid shit either when you got slacks and the motherfucking dress shoes on or something. So that used to be the place I look for. It'd be like, oh, you can wear a hat in here? Cool.
Yeah, I remember. We ended up getting
Facts.
I still remember the night we ended up getting jumped.
I do too, bro. I talk about that shit all the time.
What was a crazy
That was
that was
weird how that shit happened. That was the first time I've been kicked out of club.
Well, we didn't get kicked out.
I got kicked out.
Did you?
Yeah, I got kicked out. I got kicked out before the shit started. Me and Adams got kicked out that night.
For the viewers, I want to say back in 2000.
3?
Nah. Oh yeah, you right. Yep. 2003. I think it was short. Me and Lou knew each other for a couple months. But anyway, we went out. This is a club like right side of our first base. In the middle of nowhere, by the way. But anyway, we in there. It's about 4 or 5 of us together. And then we chilling, minding our business. I didn't know Lou got kicked out, but anyway, at the end of the night, club letting out. Um, we kind of standing around a car, and this other dude named Adams, he was kind of like dancing around. He from Atlanta, he's always crunk, super crunk dude, minding his business. And then like some shit off of like a goddamn Beat It video, you just see like a circle of dudes just like around us and shit. And I'm looking around.
Let me stop you. Now I'm feeling your story. So me and Adams was in there. We was on stage, just turned, and we ended up getting kicked out. Now while we were getting kicked, when we got kicked out, we didn't drive, so we had to stay out in the parking lot. So what you do when you're in the parking lot and you ain't got nothing to do? You holler at women. So the dude from Atlanta hollers at a girl, and I don't know what he said to her, but she got all like mouthy with him and shit. And they start arguing. So he stands on her car. And he screams, "Nuck if you buck, shouted. Nuck if you buck," and stomps on her hood. By that time, the club had let out, and we had ran into the homies. I get in the car. Me and the biggest dude with us, we get in the car. And we in there talking, waiting for everybody to get to the car. Meanwhile, we are being surrounded in this car. You can pick up the story, sir.
Yeah, so dude, like I said, he danced around and stuff. We getting surrounded. I'm wondering what the fuck going on. And so um I heard one of the members of the group that's around us, he was like, Hey, what are these niggas from? Talking about us. And nah, you should tell them where we from. And then homeboy was like, oh no, they already know where the fuck we from. And so now I'm like, okay. So anyway, Adams, he jumping around. He really minding his business. And then he ended up kind of going in front of one of the dudes, and dude swung on Adams. And was one of the bravest yet dumbest moves I've ever seen in my life in real life. Adams kind of stepped back a little bit, looked at dude surrounded by his homeboys, and went straight to him and hit him in the jaw. Bow. So of course,
now we have war.
we in a motherfucking war games match outside. Just war.
Knock down, drag out, bro.
But just it was, I've never in my life, and I hope I never do it again, but it was just the craziest shit. You literally surrounded by people.
Surrounded. And we in a car. Now we all in the car trying to figure out what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
And we got to get out of this crowd.
I was outside already. So I was out with Adam. So when that kicked off, me and this other cat that we used to hang with, Keno, we kind of like backing up, but kind of staying close together a little bit. And so I just remember a bunch of dudes coming at us, like we swinging and swinging. And then the biggest part of that night was I saw Hines get swarmed by like 15 dudes up against this car. And I remember saying, damn, they got that nigga. But like I said, we just kind of swinging and backing up and shit. And then big fella Jay gets out the car. Now, when he get out the car, Jay, like,
Cotton Diesel, like,
just big motherfucker, bro. Like, straight from Georgia, country strong. Like, so he get out, and then motherfuckers like knew it was real, because then like the crowd itself just kind of dissipated a little bit. Like, it wasn't as many motherfuckers as it initially was. So thank God he got out the car.
My drunk ass get out of the car, and I realized we surrounded, and I don't know what the fuck is going on, because me and Jay was just in the car talking, wondering where the fuck y'all was at.
Yeah. I forget who was driving. I think
Jay was driving. He had the Intrepid.
No, he wasn't driving. I remember that because we took his car, but he wasn't driving. Because I remember specifically, because when we finally was able to get in the car and everybody was able to get in the car, he was in the passenger seat, but for whatever reason, he had the window down. So he was telling whoever it was to drive, he's like, hey, pull off.
Like somebody behind the car.
Because like people was kind of like swinging into the window.
Yeah. And they were kicking the car, and we were trying to get the fuck out of there.
Try the fuck out. But yeah, that was like, even now, I still vividly remember all that shit, bro.
And we all had on white 2X big tees.
Oh yeah, we definitely
had fucking pants.
We definitely had them. It was 2003, bro. That was what it was.
And then the next night we wanted to smoke.
Yeah,
the next night as well, and we wanted to smoke that night.
I almost lost my relationship. Which, I mean, looking back at it now, I should have just lost it then instead of wasting more time. But yeah, because I slipped up and told my practice wife what happened. She was my girlfriend at the time. So She's like, no, I don't want you to go out. And I'm just like, I can't not go. Like I can't not go. These my homies. Like I can't. Like if I don't go, like I'm never gonna have friends out here again.
I think we were, yeah, that's when the Air Force Ones was popular too. We might have on some forces. I don't know if they was black. I don't think we wanted to smoke
I
like that.
definitely had on some J's because I was fucking. I was so mad.
That was a wild night.
It was wild, man. Just crazy. But it was literally like 30 of them cats, bro.
Wild night.
Man, it was like 6 of us, 30 of them. They mad because we just
We thought
outside.
this shit was gonna make it back up to base. We gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, I definitely well, you know, to our credit though, we did kind of get out of there kind of quick.
Yeah, we did.
Cuz
We didn't last too long.
you know what actually let me back up. You know what actually saved us, bro? The police showed up. And dude the police showed up and dude started charging his taser. And that's when everybody started fucking dispersing. So that's how we was able to get to our car. That's what happened.
We had a police escort. That's the way I'm gonna tell it. They had to escort us out of there because they knew I was gonna be a star.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was, my brother.
Okay.
Church preached tabernacle.
I'm just thankful we was able to get out of there. Cause you remember a
There was a lot of people out there too when we were backing up. Paul.
couple months after that, you remember the dude that got jumped and he had to get airlifted to Kansas City.
Yeah. David.
Because they beat him up so
David.
bad.
They hit him in the head with a damn bar stool.
Yeah. So
and who was with him? Adams.
oh, of course he was.
We're talking about this Chris Rock shit. Did you watch the stand-up? Did you watch the special?
I did not watch the special yet because like I went and saw Tony last night, so I didn't see. But from what the little clips and everybody's comments, I think it's the same stand up that he did.
Yeah. I think y'all just seeing the
He was on
special.
tour up here. So
Yeah.
he just took that because he said a lot of the same shit.
He probably make different punchline.
Yeah, maybe, but yeah, I think the premise was the same. So, I understood, people was gonna be outraged, but I mean, like I said, I fully and I still feel this way. I fully understand why Will did what he did at the time, right? As a husband, right? Who
And it
loves
sounded like in the stand-up, Chris understood why he did what he did. He just didn't understand why the fuck it was him.
I think to a point, yeah, but it just, which is a great point. Bro, I ain't the only one that said some shit. You know what I mean? Like,
he's like for years, he's like for years, motherfucker been calling this man a bitch the whole time and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And so like now, you coming at me when you know that you have like this size advantage and shit. But I understand why Will did what he did at the time. I get it. Also, I get why Chris Rock would still be mad, why he would still be like, fuck this nigga and his wife. Like, I get all it. So I just don't understand. People just, now they want to attack Chris Rock and like, oh, he's still talking about Jada. Jada is the reason, because she couldn't take a joke. She is the reason why this man was embarrassed on national TV.
Cause and effect.
Why would he not be upset with her? What are we talking about?
And he said he ain't never in life has a person cheated on somebody and then interviewed them about how they felt about them cheating. So I mean, like, yeah, bro. I was watching it. I was just like, yeah, this is a masterclass right now.
Oh, if it was anything like what he did when he was on tour out here with Dave, classic.
And he fucked up a joke. So because it was live, and I appreciated that. So,
But hey, I don't blame him for being upset about it.
yeah, I don't either. Like, bro, that shit's embarrassing, bro. I got daughters and shit. And there's reason he gave behind it. I mean, black people gonna understand, but he was like, bro, they was like, why don't you do nothing? Because my parents always told me never fight in front of white folk.
He did say that here too.
And that's the that's what it is. It's just like, yo, black people understand. A dirty hose draws. Hilarious. But yeah. So I get it, man. I don't know why motherfuckers just want to be mad, bro.
For sure. Especially when you get the opportunity to be mad at a black straight man. Oh man.
Bro. We really do need to talk about can't do shit, man.
Nothing.
Can't do shit, man. That shit's wild though. I just try to be me, man. Sometimes I just gotta shut up, man. I'm good. I don't even want to say it. You know,
Right
that's
there.
how I be feeling. I'll be like, you know what? It's pointless to even throw it out there.
Yeah.
But thank God for women friends that think logical and shit, so you can have these conversations.
You ain't never lied about that, man.
That's
Being
important,
able to
man.
have a real conversation with a woman and then not get to like, well, she understands that you're not coming from like a place of misogyny or anything like that. You're just trying to have a real conversation. That's priceless.
Priceless. And there's not enough value put on that.
At all. Shout out to y'all.
Man. People that
Shout
can
out to
access
my
it.
friends.
Man. They're important, you know. You'll never be able to see it from because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you'll be thinking from a whole different perspective. You're like, yo, I ain't even look at it that way. So, I mean, shout out to all the women that can have adult conversations without arguing and trying to fight a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And you can be honest, like brutally honest. Not some I gotta patch this up. Like, no, this is the way I'm talking, and I don't mean no harm by it, but and vice versa.
Facts. We love y'all.
Yeah, 100%. But I thought the stand up was great.
I also love these cookies.
I
Goddamn.
think everybody should do their damn special live for real.
No.
Nah, do your special live, man.
Mm-mm.
Let us see your show.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Some of these motherfuckers need a little polishing.
Some people need some straightening. You would have saw me at that show on that Tuesday, boy. You would have thought the same damn thing.
I look forward to like legit seeing you like live on stage.
Shit's fun, man.
Just so I can heckle you.
You know what? Back in the I ain't gonna say a lot. Back in the day, when I first started, probably like first 5-6 years, I did not want. Boy, when I saw people I knew in the crowd, that shit fuck with me. I'm like, oh man, get in your own head. That shit will fuck with you, cause now you feel the need to overperform.
Oh, okay. I get that. I get that.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be at your best.
I would equate that to like, you know, when you playing a sport and somebody come to see you, like you playing
Yeah,
basketball or whatever in a real game, and
you trying to score 30.
you know somebody come, especially somebody who doesn't get the opportunity to see you play often.
Yeah.
Or like now you want to really show out and shit. You start fucking up.
Yeah, because like the little show my mom came to, it was like an open mic, but I just got nervous. And I had to go up first, and I didn't know she was coming. She just popped up. Oh, man, I was nervous wreck, man. That shit was wild, boy. I wish I could. I wish I had enough pride to show my losses. I'll talk about it, but boy, I can't show.
Hey, the important part is you got your ass back on that stage, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you know how many motherfuckers don't. My pops was talking to me about that. Where he was like, because he called me and shit, and I told him about it, and he just like, man, that stuff happened to everybody, man. So like, and my dad rarely called me more than 2 days in a row. And he called me 3 days in a row. Hey man, how your show go? Did you redeem yourself? And I was like, yeah. He's like, it's like that with preaching, man. It's like sometimes you get up there and you read from whatever book you're reading from that, like they never seen the Bible in their life. And I'm like, yeah.
That's
You just
real.
gotta keep getting out there and do it and stand on what you do.
Shit, I'm glad, you know what I mean? He called and check up on you and shit. That's real, man.
Yeah, that's probably some of the realest shit he ever did.
Not everybody has that, you know?
Oh man. Shit, he rarely does either, goddamn it. But here recently.
All right, nigga.
Here recently. Doing a great job. He gets a 5 stars the last couple years.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, I mean, yeah, when you see people you know, you just feel like that extra. Now it's nothing. Now I don't like. I ain't gonna say I don't like, but I get nervous when I perform in a venue I've never been to, and I got people. Cause like my home comedy club, that's nothing. That's like what you do. I do that shit on Wednesdays. I do that shit on Thursday. For it don't matter. Been that shit up. That's a million times. Same comedy club. I know the staff. I'm comfortable. Other shows you do. Well, you'll get to the show, you'll be like, they'll be like, $25. I'm like, yo, I'm performing. Oh, okay. You know, it's just like they don't know who you are. Usually, like when I go out of town, I don't really be seeing nobody that I know for the most part. You know, other than a couple comics I done ran into or something. But yeah, the nerves be high, man.
I still look forward to it, man. It'd be cool to see
Oh,
you doing your thing.
man.
And I can be like, boo! Somebody grab his mic. Get his microphone. He stinks.
Bro, when you see real people do that to a comic, boy, I know that shit's disturbing.
I mean, on some real shit, I never understand why people would think it's okay to do some shit like that. Like, why'd you even show up?
Because somebody drugged their ass out for a date night because they ain't been spending time with them.
You could say no, though. You know what I mean? But it's just, I don't know, decency, common decency. Like, I wish everybody had that shit. That's the same thing when motherfuckers be in a restaurant going off on the waiter. Oh my God.
Hey, but G-Bo had a good time, man.
Yeah, I remember he said that.
Yeah, it was fun, man. It was a good time. And when you get a room full of strangers laughing, man, nothing better than that. It's like a drug, man. That's just like a drug.
That's your fentanyl and shit.
Huh?
That's your fentanyl and shit.
Nah. If it's fentanyl, I wouldn't even get the thrill no more. It'd be a one shot and done deal.
You right.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's a good time, man. You could try it out one time.
Getting on stage?
Yeah, man.
Man.
Just go to open mic. You know what open mics do? Open mics let you know it's a process. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, they be wanting the fame. They want everything to do with the famous part of it, but the work side of it, they have no interest in. So that's why, like, a lot of people are underwhelmed when they go see live comedy or something. When you see like 7 acts on a bill or whatever, the big names, because half of them don't even tour together. They just come together for the weekend. And they doing their own little hours in comedy clubs and shit, and then they come together. So all of them are like topical and have the same material. You know what I'm saying? And as a paying customer that paid $80, $90 to see this person, you know, you feel disappointed by the shit. So I mean, like, to go see it in a live comedy club and go see it live and sit in a comedy club where you see a feature host or whatever, not 7 big name, that shit is an experience, man. Especially when you get a hot crowd. You get one of them hot crowds, boy, you'll feel like a rock star.
I get it. With the last couple ones that I've been to, well, I mean the big crowd was the joint with some more Bruce, um, Lavelle Crawford and Joe Clark. But yeah, I mean, the way that I still say this, Joe Clark was the best one. The way that he had that entire venue going absolutely nuts was crazy.
It be like that, man. You see some motherfuckers that are professional killers. They are mercenaries for comedy, bro. And once you see it, you like, bro, that's what I want. But mugs can't breathe and they snorting and all kind of weird shit. See motherfucker laugh so hard they fell out their seat.
I tell you, when Dave and Chris came out here and we was in that stadium, like I sat down, basically like right before Chris came out. I just looked around and saw thousands of people in this building to come see these motherfuckers talk. And I was like, bro, I hope Lou get to do this one day, bro. This is insane. I'm talking about filled up all the way to the top. Motherfuckers came out here to listen to them talk shit for 40 minutes apiece.
Man, that's the goal. That's the goal. I always sit back and wonder, I be like, damn, is this shit worth it? You know? Because it is it takes a long fucking time to get, like, even where I'm at, where you got people that come in town and I perform with them or whatever, and they be like, yo, bro, you got something, man. You know, and it's cool. It's cool to hear that. Especially, like, knowing where you started. Like, if you see the jokes I was doing 3 years ago, you'll be like, oh, this motherfucker done sharpened up his damn still a little bit. But, boy, the process, boy, doing the open mics and the shit that people don't see, you be like, damn it, man. Like, my motherfucker used to drive an hour and a half for $35. And now I'm not even moving for that. Like, bro, nah, I'm good. Give it to somebody else, bro. I got to work in the morning. But there's a time where I would go get that little $35. And, you know, so I mean, like, yeah. It's pretty cool, man. But the journey, man, the journey is fucking, boy, it's peaks and valleys with this shit. Don't worry about where everybody at. Where you been at? Bell. No.
Hello, Bill. Nice to have you with us.
No, what do you want, Bell?
It's
Nah, you don't get it. See, I was talking about behind the scenes shit. My sisters call me and bother the fuck out of me every week. She doing your little podcast, huh? Then, yeah, we gonna watch, and I'm gonna get famous off of your podcast. That's what my sisters tell me.
She no, they don't call it the little podcast, do they? They don't
Oh
do
man,
that.
Bell, you need to learn how to type.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Yeah, they call it a little podcast and all that. My sisters are super supportive, though. I will say that. They are supportive.
I see that. Yeah, they on here every week.
They better be.
All right.
They want to see the arena shit too, BJ.
Listen, sir. You can be accepting of their support without being an asshole. You know what I mean? It's okay.
I can't. This shit's hereditary. No, but I appreciate my sisters. Appreciate it. Hey, we made it, bro. We made it. We did an hour, man.
Oh.
Iron Man.
Nah, I mean, uh, this is just like any other normal time where you and I would be having a conversation and shit.
Facts. Facts. Got any? Look, we'll end it with wrestling. That's what we're both passionate about. That's what brings us together.
The fans don't watch that shit.
I know, but they need to start because it's must see TV right now.
They don't
You
watch
know
it.
what? I'm not even saying like this WrestleMania. I'm legit excited for. I'm
Are you?
legit. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I was excited for last year too.
I don't. I don't know that I can say that I'm excited for the WrestleMania. Am I excited to see what happens, what transpires in the last match? Yes. But like the rest of it, you got why the fuck is Brock Lesnar fighting Omos?
Because Brock Lesnar's on his. I don't know.
Why? And then like I don't know what they got going on with Bobby and Bray. I have no idea what's happening. Um, I think the inevitable tag team match with
Sammy
Uso,
KO.
Kev, and KO. Or
That's
Kevin.
still interesting. That's still moving parts with that.
But other than that, man, it's like
Nah, I'm there for it, man.
I'm gonna watch it. Of course, I'm be sitting down for 5, 6 hours in a row watching that shit on TV for sure. But I mean, shit. But both nights. So what is it now? Is it 3 hours both nights?
Probably
Or
so.
4 hours both nights?
3.5. I'll say 3.5. 7 hours. Plus, they probably gonna have an NXT event that Saturday. They probably gonna have
I just completely stopped watching NXT. I can't do it.
yeah, I can't either.
I even tried. Paulo went there. I tried. New Day went there. Tried. Can't do it. It's not the same.
No, it's not. It feels like indie wrestling.
It's not the same. It's bad now. I don't know. But anyway, WrestleMania should be all right, I guess. But I'm going to see. I'm excited to go see Creed 3 tomorrow. Can't wait to see
Hey,
that.
make reviews
Purposely.
about that shit.
Huh?
Make reviews about that shit.
I heard it was really good, and these are people that I trust with their reviews. So yeah, because you just can't listen to everybody review.
Yeah, that's what you gotta start to realize, yo.
Yeah.
These
And I
motherfuckers.
started noticing too, like a lot of people are starting to pay attention to my reviews on the internet.
Oh, when you type them out, what's up, cuz?
Yeah. So I kind of take that seriously.
Now, I don't know. You gotta shit, you should start reviewing movies then. Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because eventually, first they're gonna love you and then they're gonna hate you.
Exactly.
What gives him the God to be talking
And see,
about
that's the thing. I'm already in one relationship where I got to deal with mood swings. I don't want to be in a relationship with the internet and deal with a mood swing.
So here, I guess we'll end on this. So the other day, cousin tagged me in a post. He was like, "Who would you take?" And it was like Calvin Johnson. You take two: Calvin Johnson, T.O., Larry Fitzgerald, and Randy Moss, right? So he's taking of course, the cliche Calvin and Randy. For a lot of people, that's they two. I was like, I'll take Randy and Larry Fitzgerald. Now, he asked me who I would take. Now I'm thinking like, yo, if I got two, I don't want two of the same fucking player. I want somebody that can go underneath and all that shit. Cause like both of them demand the ball. Like Larry Fitzgerald is not, it wouldn't work. I don't think Calvin Johnson and Randy Moss would work. It'd be nice to see, but I don't think that'd probably be a year.
I think I would honestly take Calvin and Larry. because I know Calvin gonna work hard the whole time. But we all know, like, if Randy gets to a point where he gets too frustrated, he's just gonna start taking plays off, and I can't have that on my team.
But dude's like, I knew you was gonna pick. Like, bro, today's society gotta understand, like, bro, it's okay to have an opinion. I don't have to agree with you every time to be right or wrong about something.
No, you have to know that's not how the internet works, though.
No, that's why I don't like, bro. If you are really devout in whatever the hell you believe in, there's no point in arguing about it.
Right.
Like, there's no point. But
I
if you're
got.
trying to have a conversation, then I'll have the conversation.
I think I got wrapped up in two legit arguments online, and I learned my lesson the second time because it's just like, especially over the internet, if somebody has their mind made up before you even go into a discussion, they're only going to just
Pointless.
argue to make it seem like their point of view is right. They don't want to listen to reason. They don't want to listen to facts. They just want to be, hey, this is what it is. And it's a lot easier, one, to get super disrespectful because I'm on the internet. So, like, the chances of us seeing each other is not so high. So then they're going to start saying some crazy shit. You know what I mean? And here you are just trying to have, a conversation with somebody.
The fact that a motherfucker typing make you want to go punch him in the face is fucking crazy, man.
Hey, it happens all the time, though. The motherfuckers, they get real reckless on the internet with that typing shit.
Yeah. That's why I ain't put my thoughts out there. Like, bro, it's pointless, bro. You gonna get somebody that got something to say,
Mm-hmm.
and it might not be the time to have something. I'm over here venting on the internet. That's weird too. I did it a couple times after people passed or whatever. That actually meant, I ain't gonna say actually meant something to me, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, we know what you mean. Yeah.
but I felt just kept those thoughts to myself.
Yeah, that's what
Wasn't for the world to know.
I typically
Everybody's
do
going through
that.
something.
I typically do that. But then there are certain things though where, like, I'll put my thoughts out. I'm not gonna go back and forth with nobody. I just be like, you motherfuckers is stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are
It's a
we?
quick statement.
Just a quick step,
And if you know, you know, and if you don't, I don't know what to tell you.
like, I'll say something like, John Morant should not flash a weapon online on Instagram. Period.
Why should they, bro? They got the things. Why not show them off, bro? You got motherfuckers to justify anything, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Anything.
GP. Imagine though for a second, bro. Somebody make you so mad. Get in your car. Use your gas to drive this shit.
Bro.
Bro, that is crazy.
And right when you pull up, you get another text where this motherfucker that called you all kind of whole ass bitches in the comment.
Yeah.
And you at their house.
Yeah.
I just don't like my family members lying as much as they do sometimes.
Call them.
Huh?
Call them.
Look, it's pointless.
Call them.
It's pointless. That's how I be knowing the internet be faking.
Oh yeah.
Until you mess with a real person and then it don't be fake no more. The real person just gonna wait till they see you. I'm not going back and forth with you on the internet. See how froggy you was when you was on the internet talking crazy, man.
Hey, here's a question. Damn, what are you, 38? Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Do you think you at 38 could whoop you at 25's ass?
Nope.
You think 25 you will whoop your ass?
25-year-old me would drag me right
For
now.
real?
Yeah. I don't have it in me, man. You know how quick I used to snap back in the day, bro, and broke so much shit and did so much stupid shit. That was like rage, and then I found a way to contain the shit, and I ain't never. I'm like, I don't know, like Gandhi some damn time, bro. I just be chilling, really in my own world. Old me was looking for some shit to get into.
Hmm. Nah, I laugh, but yeah, I kind of feel the same way.
Old me cared about his health. He
So
cared about staying in shape.
what's but my wife brought this question to me the other day. She said that, and I'll ask you, if you and your lady is out somewhere and uh another young lady, um another young lady starts fighting your girl, do you help your girl?
But I try to break it up, bro.
You try to break it up?
Yeah, I try to break it up, man.
Okay, but what if okay,
If she fighting Amanda Nunes, then we jumping this bitch. But god damn it,
what if what if your lady is like losing? Do you help your lady?
I will pull the girl like, yo, that's enough. that's, that's enough. And then on the ride home, I'll be quiet as shit.
So you just gonna try to break it up?
Bro, what do you want me to sock the woman in the face?
I'm I'm knocking a bitch out.
No, this is a lesson in life.
No,
Now
it
you
ain't.
be bowing up to me. You seen what somebody your size just did to
No,
you.
no, no, no. Now, because what I told my wife was this. I said, um, 9 times out of 10, if I see that the situation is escalating to a point, then I'm just gonna grab her. We gonna leave. But if it just get to that point too quick, or if it's getting to that point, like, and I know that for whatever reason we can't just leave, I'm gonna tell the other young lady, "Hey, listen, if you fighting her, you fighting us." I'm gonna give
Nah,
that
bro. I done
warning.
seen it. See, it sounds good in theory. But I done seen it where a girl done hit a dude with a three-piece, right? And he defended himself and hit her back. And some random dude in the store or the club or something, they jump on. Don't you ever hit a woman?
And I mean, and of course, something like that could happen. But I'm not gonna let anybody just put their hands on my lady, bro.
And I'll be looking at her like, yo, what the fuck was that?
I'm just not doing it. I'm not.
You're not gonna question your girl after the fact, like, yo, what the fuck was that?
Well, of course, afterwards, we're going to have a bunch of questions. We're going to have a whole motherfucking dissertation. What
Cause
the
you
fuck
gotta look at
happened?
it
How did
like,
we get
yo,
here?
if you
But
got people that are just willing to walk up to you in public, how come I don't know about this shit?
yeah, so that all of that comes after, though. After we've been removed from the situation. Yeah. But right then, like, I would tell the young lady, hey, listen, you're doing a whole lot of threatening. I'm just telling you, you fight her, you fighting us.
Nah, I be like, y'all ain't need to do this, man. Y'all too grown for this shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And that car ride gonna be real quiet.
Oh,
'Cause
now the car ride, I'd be like, yo, who the fuck was that?
now, if you lose, it's gonna be real quiet. Because I just want you to think about the consequences. I'm gonna get her number.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna get her number. If we got an issue, I'm calling Tasha back up.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm calling Tasha every time we got a problem. Because
That
Tasha just
is
she
funny.
stomped a mud hole in your
That's funny.
ass.
That's funny.
Yeah, we gotta reevaluate this relationship. I've been letting you talk reckless to me far too long.
Yeah, I'm not letting my lady get beat up, bro.
No, man. Comes with the territory. This shit. I'm about to say she ain't gonna help me, but I didn't say women get in there and take some goddamn.
Yeah, we saw Man, who was that? I think it was Taraji when Joe got into a fight when they were still cool or whatever. Joe got into a fight on one of them reunions, and she came in and was swinging on dude.
Come on, man.
A real one.
Boy, you setting yourself up.
Yeah. But like I said, initially, if I can get us out of there, I'm gonna get us out of there.
Yeah, I'm not. Nah.
Hey, let's
You
go.
lost.
Let's go and get out.
Yeah. Cause it shouldn't even come to that. Like, we too damn grown.
Telling you.
Like 25 or something, maybe. Type of women you dealing with at that age or whatever. But at 38, 39, I think after 30, you shouldn't even be fighting out in public. You should be able to handle shit at a reasonable level, to where it shouldn't even get that damn crazy. But nowadays, motherfuckers be doing reckless shit without thinking about it. So motherfuckers get mad about somebody driving too slow instead of going around them. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I would definitely break it up. And then I get that girl's number. And whenever I have a problem, I got $75 for you, Tasha. She been talking crazy. She even brought you up again.
Terrible.
What are your social media handles, sir?
Terrible, man. Terrible human being, man.
I think you need to call Tasha. Call her.
Oh man, I ain't got no social media, man. I ain't got damn. I ain't even got that in me, bro. I ain't got no scuffles in me.
Bro, I don't have, like, bro.
I'm out.
I am not a tough guy, man. Don't want to be a tough guy. I just be wanting to chill and live life, bro. I ain't trying to make nobody that mad when they won't fight me.
But you a comedian.
I know, bro. I know. I don't do it intentionally. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the first thing I do is go in the crowd and get the crowd together real quick.
Yeah, like
because even to do that, you gotta be built a certain way to know that, like, yo, this shit can go left real quick. I done seen that shit where motherfucker they be killing the crowd work and then that shit go left, and that room gets weird. So yeah, I'll try to fuck with people, man. Yeah, crowd work is dangerous, man. Speaking of lazy, look, so I drove like 2 hours, something like that, right? He booked me for a show. I don't think he booked. We were on the same show, and so the show supposed to start at like 8. So we sitting there, and it's like 7:50. It's like 7:50, and ain't nothing but us and the bartender. Now 2 of us drove from Louisville, but so they're like, "Yo, we gonna push the show. We gonna push the show back to 9:30." All right, cool. It's 9:20. Ain't nobody in this place to tell. There ain't nobody in this place but us and the bartender still. So we look around. They're like, "Yeah, this is after hours club. We finna get lit." Bro, we ended up leaving there like 1 o'clock in the morning, man.
Damn.
Never performed. Nothing. Just enjoyed the little after hours club for a few minutes, man. And that's comedy in a nutshell, man. Got paid, but goddamn it.
Did y'all order drinks and shit?
Yeah. But I mean, some places you go to, you get them free.
Did y'all get them free that evening?
I was getting them cheap. They wasn't getting them free.
So you end up paying them motherfuckers right?
Yeah, they basically paid the money I spent on my drink. That nigga ride with me. That nigga didn't do nothing but sleep the whole fucking way up there.
Oh shit! That's why they was like, yeah, y'all can hang out. Shit, you want a drink?
Yeah, we was at this bar. They rolling up weed and everything at this bar. But yeah, that was a wild little story. But what's your socials, man? You ain't got no social media.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't have a Facebook. So you can find me on Instagram at fuck Brandon Lewis.
Oh, if that nigga see me, he won't smoke because of you. We're gonna have a conversation, man.
He ain't one of those smoke.
I heard what you said on your little podcast, cuz.
You didn't say it. I did.
Hey, that's what old girl said too to Michael B. Jordan.
Oh,
Yeah, you did. You did say it.
yeah.
But yeah, this
The
is Lucious.
women are mad at him.
Yeah. Solutions and Friends podcast. You can find me on Facebook at Lucious Williams, YouTube Lucious Williams podcast, and Instagram at King Lucious the Great. Hold up. I don't know. I don't know if it's to devalue the shit or if it's to if that's just how we talk. Because I'm pretty sure somebody goes up to Kevin Hart and be like, yeah, I seen your little comedy special.
I feel like don't nobody do him like that no more.
It might be them flirting though when they say that. Like when you know you good and stuff, when they try to flirt, they hit you with the little. I seen you on the stage, seen your little comedy routine. Bruh, niggas call it an act.
Little comedy routine is funny as fuck.
Do your show.
Oh shit.
I liked your little show. Let's Lucious and Friends podcast episode 121. Fuck with us.